Hello everyone, my name is Angel, and this is Have Faith, Let It Begin. Before we officially launch today's episode entitled Lonely, I just wanted to point out a couple things. Number one, this is a pre-recorded episode that occurred prior to me launching my channel and podcast, Have Faith, Let It Begin. The reason why I'm pointing that out to you is because at the time, you're going to hear personal testimony that at that moment in time, I didn't feel comfortable airing so soon. I wasn't sure how my stories and personal testimony was going to affect my viewers. As we all know, 50 plus episodes later, all of you have encouraged me to continue to inspire all of you with my actual life situations and obstacles and storms that I've battled. So here now is a pre-recorded episode entitled Lonely. I would like to point out to you that because of this episode, I went on and actually decided to air 2 other episodes which I'm going to be airing this week called Depression Part 1, Depression Part 2. And the reason why I'm letting all of you know this prior to having those episodes air is because it is very important to understand that, depression and suicide do at times go hand in hand. I encourage all of you that if you know anyone or feel that someone has an issue with suicidal thoughts or depression, you reach out to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline phone number. They're at 1-800-273-8255. Again, that is the Suicide Prevention Lifeline. You don't have to give out your name. This is something that I feel is very important. And this is just another way of me expressing to all of you that anyone can go through a depression, even those that are living a life of happiness and of, and feel that we have God on our side. Sometimes we don't have anyone we can relate to or feel free to reach out to. That phone number is available to you. Again, that's the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline phone number, 1-800-273-8255. May God bless you. May He fill your hearts with knowledge and joy. May this 3-part series, Lonely, Depression 1, Depression 2, 3-episode part series, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, fulfill you and give you what you need. For Have Faith, Let It Begin, my name is Angel. Let's get started.
Don't you see that your faith is coming alive? Don't you see that it's tested every time? He's the one that makes your life divine. He's the one that makes you feel fine. Your faith's being tested.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. My name is Angel. I'd like to first, by starting off by thanking GABBIE Santana for the song Tested, and we thank you for the use of her song as our introduction to our show. I hope all of you are beginning your day with excitement. I hope you woke up and had good night's sleep. And to those that haven't, like me, grab that cup of coffee and join me for the next few minutes as we talk about something that has hit home to me. And I'm going to title this one called Lonely. Back in 2000, I had to make a huge decision in my life. I decided to take a position in Providence, Rhode Island, where I would eventually live for the next 5.5 years. It's within those times that I lived alone. I battled depression for 2 years of the 5.5. In those 2 years, I did everything I could to work to distract myself as much as possible in order for me to avoid dealing with the fact that I was overwhelmed, hurt, and just avoiding any way possible to hit rock bottom. Boy, that I did not succeed on that. One of the things that I wanted to share with you is none of us are perfect. In life, we go through so many different obstacles. We're all raised differently. We're all taught to follow a different path. I have tons of friends out there that are battling depression and battling loneliness, and it's hard. It's not something that is very easy to do. And for those that may not have battled a breakup or some type of formal depression, maybe you have thick skin. You know what? Listen, kudos to you. But before you switch off this channel because maybe this doesn't apply to you, listen to it, because there may be someone in your life, a friend, a family member, or someone you will encounter that deals with this type of behavior or depression. Again, I don't claim to be an expert, but I can only give you advice through my own stories. Being lonely is not the greatest thing in the world. For some of you out there that are either divorced or just got over a breakup because you felt like you're free, you may think differently today. You may be saying, I don't know about you, I am free. But there's some people out there that deal with loneliness in many different ways. Some haven't had the luxury of having a partner for an extent of time. Some of you have not maybe lived with somebody and wish you could. Some of you just are blatantly wanting to be alone, but seek, that companionship every once in a while. It's a very difficult road. So, I just want to share with you a couple things this morning, because I'm driving to work. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you was, I used to pray to God every single day to find me a girlfriend, to find me happiness. And I would sit there and I would just wait for these prayers to be answered. And I couldn't believe why I wasn't getting the things that I asked for, because I believed I was a good person. I knew that I followed the rules and the laws, and I was an ideal person. I was always in good spirits. I never let people see my frustrations or my sadness. I tried not to be that person that went to work and brought everybody down. I always, put on a mask, so to speak. And the hardest part about being alone is not being able to share with someone else your fears, your joys, your disappointments. Surely you have family, but it's just not the same. I'm here to tell all of you that if you're sitting at home and you don't have that companion, you don't have that luxury of speaking with somebody, I open my doors to you. I strongly do. You are always welcome to call me, to reach out to us. I say us because it's me, you, and God. Reach out. If you don't want to share some of the things that you're going through, but you want to ask for prayer, by all means, send me a message and I'd be more than happy to pray for you. I remember one time coming home from work, and you get home from work, you've actually had a really good day. You say to yourself, I had an awesome day, I'm going to go home, I'm going to make myself a nice dinner and figure out what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to have the option to, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to go do whatever it is. Like, nothing can bring me down. But it's always the same thing, right? You get home, you make that dinner, and then all of a sudden it starts to play in your head. What are you going to do today? It's not like you're making dinner for two. What are you going to do? You know, it's not like you have friends to call, you know. And then maybe you do have the courage to go out after you've had dinner. You go into a venue and all you do is look around hoping that somebody will see you. And in all honesty, for myself, folks, I found myself feeling sorry for myself. Again, this is me. I'm not claiming any of you do this, but I'm just telling you what I went through. It took for one couple that saw me at the job and invited me to go out. Now, mind you, at the job, I was not upset. At the job, I had personality. I tried to leave everything at the door. But when I went out, I felt as if I needed to punish myself by being miserable. And when I say punish myself, I didn't do anything illegal. I didn't drink to get drunk or anything like that. It was just, I just refused to get in a good mood or get good spirits. And I hate to say it, but I almost despise people around me that were in a relationship or people that are around me that were having a good time. But you want to know something? It was at that moment, after 2 years, it was at that moment that something went off. And somebody came up to me and said, everything is going to be all right. Do not be sad. Everything is going to be all right. And if you recall the episode, The Mystery Man, that's the day that everything changed for me. That was the day that I realized it was time to move forward. So I guess what I'm trying to say is all of us at some point in our lives deal with some form of depression, whether that is seeking companionship, seeking a better future, securing a better position in our jobs, trying to make new friends, trying to create a spark in a relationship that is felt as it's has fizzled out or is fizzling out. Don't let it happen. Pray. Give it all to God. I am telling you now that when you pray for peace, pray for happiness, pray that God hears you. And it's okay sometimes to get in the car and yell to Him, hey God, you didn't hear my prayers. What's going on? But He does hear your prayers. He does listen. He does believe in you. He does understand that you're going, whatever it is that you're going through, He is with you. This is going to be one of those episodes that are going to reoccur. I myself, to this day, am battling small relapse depression, I call it. I named that myself. I call it relapse depression, where my past comes back and haunts me in my dreams or a memory. And that's the next episode that we're going to talk about, called Our Past. I've always tried to make these vlogs short and sweet, and I'm just coming across 11 minutes, and I want you to get to work, but I want to leave you on a positive note, because this is the first time I got really deep with all of you. Whatever it is that you're going through right now, whatever it is that you're feeling at this moment, I am telling you I promise you, I guarantee you, it changes today. I know you're thinking what I would think. How can you say that? You don't even know me. I don't need to know you. I know that I have faith in God. I know that I believe in Him. And I know that He is telling me right now to tell all of you that today is the day that the Lord has made. So I'm asking you to rejoice and be glad in it. Have a great day at work. I'll see you all again. Have faith. Let it begin.